Yo, hello YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Hello. Are we live? We are live. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy start of the weekend. Happy amazing day. We haven't seen each other for a few days, but now is the right time to be back. What's happening, chat? I'm so sorry. Is that an ad or something? That seems like an ad or something. For something on Steam. I'm so sorry, chat. I have to figure this out. This is quite unusual for me. Okay, yes, it is an ad. I'm so sorry. Just a second, chat. How do I stop this, chat? Okay, it's like this. Okay. I'm so sorry, chat. Yo, he happens to the best of us. Okay, I'm so sorry. What's up, on? I hope you're doing well, yo. I hope you're doing swell. Anyway, let's welcome the YouTube stream back. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy and relax. Ooh. Oh yeah. I haven't streamed for a few days because I was quite sick, chat. I was quite sick. Now I do feel better. Much better enough to stream, you know? And to have fun and enjoy the chatting with you and everything else. Whoop! Let's actually start the stream, chat. Hell yeah. Look at us, yo. We are back in the corner. In the beautiful corner that we belong. Good. It seems that everything is fucking fine. Everything is good. Let me just check something else. Oh, this thing. Yeah. So when you're a streamer, you do have to take care of a small thing called the quality of... No, I mean, not necessarily the quality of the stream, but your bots, you know? The bots have to be on. Okay. Because we haven't streamed for a few days, some of the bots in the stream decided to not be there. When I talk about bots, I mean chat bots, you know? But now they're back. The Velt bot is there, the Botrix is there. We're good, you know? Yo, what's up, Pon? Good to hear that. It is, yo. And it's good to hear from you, man. Okay, chat. Let's go. The game had actually two updates. One was a major update, and the other was a what's it called? Look how beautiful this game is, man. We just loaded into the game, by the way. And the second was a hotfix. The amazing part, though, chat. The amazing thing, though, is that the performance of the game is absolutely stellar at the moment. Before it was quite nice when we are out and about on the map and everything else, but now, chat, now it's fantastic. Even if you look at a large, it doesn't stutter, it doesn't lag and everything else. Like maybe a little bit, but that's just a tiny bit, you know. Before it would just you know, a little bit, you know. But now it's quite nice. And if you remember, Chad, that for like 2 streams, we tried to hunt on beautiful ostrich. There are ostriches on this side of the map. Oh, what's that? That's so far away. A wildebeest, chat. Yet, whenever we shot at an ostrich, chat, it would actually... That was crazy, chat. Like... it would have the same effect as if we would shoot like a brick or a stone or something. Like nothing. Like the animal wouldn't even move unless we were close enough for it to hear our gunfire. Because chat, we are playing with... That's right, chat. With a crossbow, yo. We are in the crossbow era of the game. Yes. We do still have the high-powered rifle with the thermal scope. Chat, you have no idea, man. A high-powered rifle with the thermal scope for night hunting, but of course we can turn off the thermal part of the scope and just have a standard scope, but you will not expect something else, and that's that. Well, let me show you, chat, because it's awesome. We can have the same thing, but for the crossbow, chat, it actually works. It actually works. I'm not sure if it's intended, but hopefully it is, because it's so absolutely incredibly awesome. So even a crossbow has a thermal. It's amazing because of night hunting, chat. I do love to hunt at night. I try to make it viewable on stream as much as possible, and we are gonna do that, chat. Probably today, I mean, in game, you know. These are Philibis herds. Okay. Another thing, though, which I was thinking about, chat, is since we do have a little bit of money, we still need a little bit more for something else. Is to actually exchange our advanced shift rifle, and instead of it, thank you very much for the subscription, Yasko H. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the realm of the Golden Dragon, yo, on YouTube. Welcome. Instead of the wonderful rifle, the Primacy Advanced Shift, was that? Oh, thank you very much, Angel Jesus Maldonado. Thank you very much for the subscription on YouTube. Welcome, boys. Welcome. What's happening at the moment? Thank you very much, Gonzalo Perez. Thank you very much. Welcome. Please don't do that chat anymore. Or is everything good? Wow, it's actually gonna go through a list of some sorts. Welcome, Jose Garcia. Welcome. So anyway, chat, we are gonna place the watcher chair here. Thank you, UK. Welcome. We're gonna place the watcher chair here instead of the gun. Now, the watcher chair, if you don't know, especially from the first game, is amazing, because what you can do is that you can actually place... let me see how it works, chat, because I'm not 100% sure. Okay, chat. Okay, we'll see how it functions when we're there. But essentially, it's a chair. It's a tripod chair which you can place on the ground, right? And when you're in the chair, the animals seem to not actually see you. And I think it also affects your smell, as in the animals cannot smell you as well, I believe, like in the game. But that's amazing if you're gonna set up a chair and then use the collars to attract the animals, chat. And that's something that we will do, chat. Okay, chat, let's try this and then we'll see how we do. We have completed, it seems, all the task requests for Naomi. Oh, we've actually lost the icon for Malachi. We haven't actually talked with Malachi, but fair enough. So yeah, we do have to hunt an ostrich from 200 meters, hyenas, and a crocodile shot with a bow. We don't have a bow, we have a crossbow. So we'll use that for a bit later. But chat, let's actually just go. Let's go north. There are several herds, I guess, or flocks, of ostriches. They are birds, right? Here in the north, so we can try to find some of them here, you know. So anyway, chat, let's go. Whoop. If you look into the distance, yeah, we do have the thermal scope, chat. We have called the wildebeests in the area here, but they are healthy, right? They are all on average over 70%, chat. That's crazy, by the way. Oh yeah, we've also called lions here, so now they have increased in stability here. They are in the third yellow, I do remember that. Oh, actually, chat, we do have the ostriches here. Let's actually go to the campsite right here, which is a very nice location actually for hippos. But let's go here and then just go west and try to find some of the ostriches, chat. I believe that's going to be like the best way for us to go forward, okay? Oh, such a beautiful game, chat. If you were here during the intro of the stream, you've had a chance to actually see the screenshots that we actually take inside of the game as we play. So there is a mode to take photos, of course. Whoop. And thankfully the game is quite beautiful. We actually already have a picture of this lake there. It's quite nice. But yeah. Okay. Let's try to go in this direction. We'll actually try to follow the road a little bit. And to be honest, chat, whatever we find, if it has low fitness, we will hunt. We determine the low fitness. Oh yeah, chat, we do have the thermal scope, or I guess binoculars, which allows us to spot actual ammo. So for example, look, that's a hippo inside of the water, which is quite nice. They are actually worth quite a bit, chat. Oh, and those are wildebeests. Yes, they are. That's beautiful. But let's actually go west. And then we'll see what we can see, okay? We also want to uncover more spots and everything else. Spots where the animals eat, drink, and everything else. It shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah. We are on a quest to try to use our bow to hunt various kinds of animals, chat. Before we try to hunt a hippo, though I do know it is possible, of course, let's actually hunt some of the other animals in the land, you know. But the quest actually that we have at the moment is, you can see the top left corner, is to hunt an ostrich from 200 meters lower. The way that the... Let's actually speed up. The way that the crossbow works is that it can actually hunt from like 100 meters away, actually. It just takes time for the bolt to arrive to the target, and by that time the target might have reacted to the sound of your crossbow shooting, right? And the bolt still hasn't arrived there yet. Oh my god. Look at the beautiful vantage point, chat. Do we see something here? Yes, we do. Wildebeests? Wildebeests. If you look at the map, chat, wildebeests in this area are all healthy, which means that the average is, I believe, around 70%, which is quite high, chat. It's amazing, actually. And if that's correct, we can hunt, in my opinion, animals that are like stuff like this, stuff like 65% and less, of course. There is going to be a variance depending on how much time has passed since the start of the map, I guess, and of course the new the birth of new animals and everything else. I really like to hunt low. Wow, this is a huge herd, chat. Low animals with low fitness is because, in the end, you're actually helping the herd, chat. %71% adult. 66 mature. That's another herd of wildebeests. It is, chat. Oh my god. What about that? Let's actually slowly go towards them and see what we can do, okay? With the crossbow, we do have to kind of go close to them, though. Yet, I haven't used the crossbow too much, but I'm gonna tell you, it's so absolutely fun. One of the advantages of using the crossbow to hunt animals we kind of have to go here because the wind is going towards the west south. One of the advantages of the crossbow and the bow, for the matter, is the ability to hunt any animal in the game. Actually, it says that it is possible, yet if you're trying to hunt stuff like turkeys or whatever, you're gonna do so much damage with the large arrow from the bow and arrow that you're actually gonna destroy the animal, like but I do believe that the bolt that we have in the crossbow is much smaller, of course. Actually, the wind is now going southwards, chat. It's changed as we talked. The bolt is quite smaller and it does go faster, I do believe. Essentially, it goes deeper in the target. And that's good for larger animals. But that's also amazing for stuff. They are calm, chat. That's good. But it's also good for smaller animals because it means that a smaller area will be affected by our shot. Which is exactly what we want, right? We don't want to hit the entirety of the target. We just want to be like a surgeon, very precise. That's another herd, chat. If I see a low, this is kind of low, 67%, 66%. There is a target in this herd, chat, that we can try to hunt. It's a mature 60-something%. Remember, we hunt under 70%. Hopefully around 65% or lower. I'm good with 66%. But that's another herd. We can go back later for that herd. But let's try and see what we can do with the one here, chat. They are kind of moving quite quickly now. Yeah, they are actually going away from us, which means that the best choice is to try. Look, he's 66.8% mature. It's at the last year of age. Next year, the animal will not be with us, which means that it's actually good to try to hunt it right now. because it will not be a part of the next generation of offspring. Good. And look how silent it was, chat. It was completely silent. It was a very nice shot. Shh, chat. Let's lie down, lower our profile. That's the power of the crossbow, especially with some animals. It's almost completely silent, which is absolutely beautiful. You saw that, right? We actually shot and hit an animal, but since we haven't actually moved and did like a sprint or a jump and stuff like that, we haven't actually been spotted too hard, you know? We are playing, by the way, on hard. You can see the bottom right corner. Oh, you actually don't see a bit when I do that. Let me check. So here you can see that we are playing on hard, and on hard the animals of course hear much better and see much better and react much faster to our shots. But chat, that was a beautiful shot, chat. That was a beautiful shot. Since we're here, I'm gonna try to find the other six. Oh no. The other 65%. Oh, it was a 66.9. I remember. Like, look at this. A 75% young. Like, that's wonderful, chat, for the herd. 68.7% mature. Are those two? Yes, they are. Oh, 66.9, chat, look. I'm afraid to actually move. I'm actually afraid to move because they have actually spotted us, chat. If we move, we're gonna be... Oh man, I'm not sure how to do this, chat. I mean, I know how to. It's like this. We have to do it like this, and then hope that at some point they will turn. They heard the noise, chat. Oh my god. I hope that this specific animal at some point will actually turn towards us. Or, I mean, like perpendicular to us. I'm sorry, I'm getting so excited. Because this would be actually, chat, the first time that we hunt, if we do it successfully, two animals from the same herd without actually spooking the herd out, which is quite insane. Oh man. So that's the advantage actually, chat, of a gun. Right here, our strong gun would be able to pierce the animal's, I guess, the torso, to hit the lungs, chat, from this angle, if it turned a little bit towards us. With a bow, you kind of want to be very perpendicular, or for some animals, directly up front. If that happens, though, you do have to shoot to the side of their head or below, depending on the animal. I guess we'll see, chat. The animal now is very far away. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna move quite quickly. I have actually I actually made a stick sound, so I just chill here a little bit. Okay. And we spooked them, chat. It happens to the best of us, okay, chat? Oh, they spotted us, chat. Wait a minute. I spooked them, but I haven't ran too far, chat. Wait a minute. I'm not 100% sure how that works. I'm not 100% sure that that's how it should work, chat. To be honest. I don't complain too much, chat. It just means that we can hunt much better. So this animal, hello sir or madam. So this is oh my god, we were so close to hit the heart. So I've hit above the leg. It's usually what I aim for. But it actually turns out, chat, here in the savannah, the animals usually have their hearts a little bit behind the vertical line that their legs actually make. A little bit behind. In Canada, in New Laurentia, the heart was always kinda in between the legs, like directly in between the legs. But here in the savannah, lions, wildebeests, Ballistics, stuff like that, have the heart a little bit behind and like turned a little bit behind the vertical line of the legs. That's good to know for next time. But anyway, chat, this is a very nice shot with a crossbow. The trophy rating is fine. We are not trying to go for the trophies here. We're trying to go for some of the money here. But look, they really haven't actually run too far away from us, even though they saw us. There has to be a new change, chat. Usually what happened before the patch is that as soon as they saw us, they would run like behind the hill, like 400 meters away. But that's not what happened, chat. That's not what happened. The animals just moved a little bit, you know? Just a second, chat. I'm trying to get a controller for my AC. It's so humid in here. I'll be right back. Just a second. Alright, I'm back. We will actually hunt that animal as well. The one that we have marked at the moment. So we are able with the binoculars. Also, we do have the thermal binoculars, which is quite interesting. We can change the seeing modes, which is also very nice. Of course, I like the infrared mode the best at the moment. But when we do have the animal marked, we can use this mode as well. But I will hunt this animal as well because it has 66% fitness, while all the animals have like 70% and higher. I haven't checked though. Is it a male? No, it is a female, chat. It's yet another female wildebeest. Okay. They're kind of going or coming, I guess, towards us. The wind is going south, so behind us. No, actually, it's kind of west. The wind is kind of going west. This will have a pretty good chance if we just be patient. We'll have a pretty good chance if we are just patient to take a very beautiful shot at this animal. How are they spotting me? I'm lying in the grass, yo. I will have to stand still when they come towards us. So if they spot us, I'll actually stand up and just stand still. I will stand up and stand still. Exactly what I'll do. Stand up, grab my crossbow, reload the crossbow. No, moved. Let me place the bolt very carefully. And this is ready for the crossbow, quite a close, like a beautiful close distance. Oh yeah, there's another herd there, chat. Also, let me remind myself with the markers to check all the spots, chat. Mammy. Okay, they have spotted us. Again, because we moved. I had to move to try to get a better shot. I didn't anticipate that they will actually move through the... Oh no. Like, through the bushes in the dip, essentially. I thought that they would get maybe towards me, you know, on the hill towards me, or on the countryside, but it's fine. If you're just patient, it's gonna be quite fair. How is that animal spotting me, Chad? Okay, let's relax. Also, I cannot shoot at the animal like in a nice way because it's behind a bush, essentially. If the marker will not actually go, okay, good. 3, 2, 1. That was a very nice shot, chat. It was zeroed for 50 meters though, chat. It was zeroed for 50 meters. But that was a beautiful shot. Yeah. We haven't actually hit a heart. Okay. It was zeroed for... Thankfully, we did enough with the shot to the right lung, though. Because we actually kind of missed the left lung. I mean, we hit it, but just barely. It wasn't enough. It was too much to the side, which is something which I'd never expect, actually, chat. I never expect something like that. Hello, sir. You look beautiful. I guess, madam. Yet again, that's a... $250. Chat. The crossbow is working, chat. The crossbow is working. So that's what we like to see. That's what we wanted to see, okay? You can see how close we actually have to get with the crossbow in order to do... achieve our shots and everything else, right? We don't actually have to get so close. We can go and be at around like 100 meters ideally, but yet again, remember what I said at the beginning of the stream. If the animal actually, so when we fire the bolt, if the animal reacts to our shot of the crossbow, the bolt itself, because it needs time actually to travel to the target, can actually miss the target because the animal reacted to the shot. Like, not like the animal doesn't even have to like run away or something, but just like to be startled, you know, by the sound. which will change the angle of the bodies and the necks, and you know. But that's all the stuff that we have to learn as the crossbow lord. I really enjoy playing with the crossbow. I truly believe it's my favorite weapon. Okay, chat. So that's a 66 mature chat. Again, we're trying to find, but this is actually the younger it is and the lower the fitness it is, the better the better it is for the herd. 65% adult. The better it is for the herds and the animals in this region is for us to hunt them. If it's a very young animal, it will influence and has low fitness. It will actually influence the herds for a very long time with its low fitness. So, an ostrich chat. Okay. Everything now is no longer. It's a mating pair, chat. Harvested an ostrich shot from 200 meters or closer. Who shoots an animal from over 200 meters? Like, what kind of a gun do you have to use to shoot an animal from such a distance? Like over 200 meters. When it comes to the ostriches, let's remind ourselves that their hearing is excellent and the vision that they have is absolutely amazing. Okay. Okay, so we kind of look how beautiful they are. So we kind of have to be careful. They hear quite well and they see very well. Look, we are spotted from 100 meters away, Chad. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, they do see well. The animals must not be alerted before the shot. I wonder when that resets though. Again, we can hunt an animal from like 100 meters away with a crossbow, but it just takes so much time for the bolt to land. Look at this beautiful guy. Hello. The pawn says in Twitch chat, they felt disturbance in the force. Damn right they did, yo. In that direction, behind a tree, 6 bushes and across the pond, I smell something. Oh my god, man. The animals must not be alerted before the shot. I guess we have to have a silent shot of some kind. I guess the crossbow is the best silent shot that I can have though. Let me see. I don't want to move I don't want to move too much, because if I do move, they might get alerted. Oh, they are not standing still though. Oh man, I really want to shoot. That's quite unfortunate. Let me try to get to their side. They are alerted now. The animal must not be alerted before the shot. Okay. Isn't that crazy? But let's try to hunt one before we actually do something, okay? Okay, so they got... It's even worse to not being alerted. They got spooked, okay? I'll find you. Okay. Let's actually go around the... So that's the difficulty, chat, with the ostriches. They actually hear and see from over 100 meters, chat, like around 100 and over. If we crouch move, by the way. So that's crazy. Now we know. Let's go around the lake and discover all the spots where the animals drink and actually feed. Some of the animals actually feed here as well. There's a lot of grass here. Oh yeah, they're hearing noises as well. Okay. Which is awesome because it will actually show this. Like many more new herds for us to map out on the map, of course, to have on the map. It's a question mark right there. We can try to hunt one animal. I believe we actually saw here a 66% one, right? 66% mature. I mean, 65. Yes, this is the one. Shh. Okay. Oh, we kind of have to get close. They're also on a hill. I can't shoot from here, chat. I can. So that's the problem. The sound of the bolt actually comes... Oh my god, we managed that, chat. That was a fantastic shot, by the way. But you saw there what I was speaking about. Is that the sound of our shot will come to the animal before our bolt, right? Which doesn't happen with guns, right? And it means essentially if you shoot from too far away, they will get spooked, you know? But that was a very beautiful shot, by the way, chat. You can see that it has many bubbles, like everything else. Like, that was a very beautiful shot. Even though the animal actually got startled. Ooh, we hit the artery as well. Okay. Actually, chat. So see, the animal moved a lot. It essentially moved the back. It moved the back and kind of jumped a little bit. It moved the back and jumped. Because you got scared by the shot. It is what it is. But we actually hit like a very nice spot, the artery. It's a male, only 65%. Remember, all the animals here have on average 70%, but we saw like 78% and stuff like that, like young bucks and everything else. So as long as we target, and that's exactly what we're doing, just the one with the lowest fitness, we are helping the herd. An artery shot, 100%, which yes, we can see there, and through 2 lungs. Hello, sir. Only 6 years old. It is what it is. Let me not sell the animal. Let me save it. For some of the animals, I do like to save it. For some, I like to sell them. Let's go to this question mark. It's quite a ways away from... They actually haven't run too far, chat. Since I shot, chat, they actually haven't run too far, which is quite interesting. There are some changes, it seems, to the behavior of the animals when it comes to seeing you and hearing you and stuff like that. Before, if you remember the herd of the wildebeest, as soon as they would saw us, they would run like 400 meters away, just like ran like across the hill there and somewhere in the valley behind. But right now they actually just move like maybe 50 meters away from us. To be honest, maybe it's maybe even less. And then they just continue their day, you know, which is quite the opposite of what I'm used to. But we'll see how the animals actually behave as we play a bit more. It's a welcome change, though. If someone asks me, it's a welcome change. Southern lion drinking spot, chat. Blue wildebeest, another herd of the wildebeests. Another herd. We've actually found three different prides of lions because of this lake right here. I do want to go and see what lake is this. It looks like a maybe a meteorite or something. It actually looks absolutely amazing, chat. Here's to the left. But yeah, I believe that's it, right? We went around the small pond. That's true. Okay, beautiful, chat. Beautiful. So that's why I like to go next to the sources of water, right? Streams, lakes, ponds, swamps, streams, is because the animals have to be there at some point, right? To drink. Not some of the smaller animals, stuff like a rabbit, the wolverine. They don't actually have to go next to the water and drink. But all the other animals, like even wolves, which are, I mean, all the animals, all the rest of the animals have to, you know? Look how beautiful the game is, chat. Since they have actually improved the performance of the game in this latest update, oh wow, I have actually increased and made my graphics a bit better, and let me show you. I have turned on the DLAA, so that's very intensive. DLAA is anti-aliasing, but it's like very good. Like you don't see any lines like on the leaves here or whatever, like at the edges of objects and stuff like at all. It's honestly, when you're using the DLAA, it's not possible to see them. But of course, it's very resource intensive, depending on the game and stuff like that, and the hardware. But thankfully, because of the performance improvements that I have made, the optimizations with the game, we can now look. Hold on, sir, chat. Oh, it's the same herd pack thing. But this looks wild, by the way. It's like a crater, chat. It's like I'm playing New Vegas, chat. Fallout New Vegas. A little bit. Of course, it's the the other side of the planet, but you know, it's kind of similar. Oof. So remember, we have to hunt this. Oh, there's a pack of wildebeests there, and another one, like a herd. Okay. Remember, we kind of have to be slow, so as not to alert them. To be honest, chat, I believe. I believe trying to hunt the ostriches for this specific mission with the crossbow is not the best thing, because yet again, if they can hear the firing of the bolt, they will be alerted before they get hit, you know. I wonder how that works though, chat, to be quite honest. What I am doing is I am going quite slow. I am going quite slow, and as soon as I hit around 100 meters, I will shoot. Hopefully they will stand still, sometimes very shortly, sometimes very shortly here. That's a lion there, chat. Oh, I'm sorry, Pawn. Thank you very much, yo. I am so sorry. I was muted for a long time. Thank you, Pawn. I was probably muted for a long time. I was saying how we've hunted 3 of the wildebeests already since the start of the stream. Oh, that's a very good target, chat. A 66% male as well. No, it's a female. But it's mature as well, animal. And the ostrich that ran away, it's quite unfortunate for it, but it's fine because there are still plenty of other herds or flocks of them to try to find, you know. We'll have our chance, essentially. The wind is going north, and because we are in this hole, it might change quite quickly as well. Okay, they're kind of going towards us. Oh, no. What's happening now? They're not going towards us, they're going west. Look at this crater, chat. We just don't have the angle to attempt a shot on this specific line. Again, we are trying to find very low fitness ones. This has a 66%. When it comes to the lions in the area, it's quite low. Also, the lions can actually see us from 100 meters away, actually. Like, they can actually spot us like, quite well, like they see very well. So it's kind of yeah, look. I'm not sure if it's because of the noise. It is because of the noise, actually. Oh no. No. Don't come towards me. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, sir. Madam. Ole. Ole. I love you, okay? But she actually has around 70% fitness, so we don't want to actually hunt it or harvest it. She's like the average of the lions here. Actually, she is much more than the average, chat. She is close to the green, essentially, chat. While the one that we wanted to hunt was essentially in the yellow where it is right now. It is what it is, chat. Oh, they are loud here. Let's go around the pond though, and take all the spots. Southern lion drinking spot. We saw that. This seems like another. It's an ostrich spot for drinking. Okay, another one. Okay, a lion spot for drinking. Okay, so there are actually many herds that actually come here to drink, chat. That's quite nice. Let me check for the wildebeest actually come here. How often though? Rarely. Okay. How about this? Rarely as well. But they do come here often. So a smaller group of the wildebeest actually comes here often to drink here. It's probably one of these right there. No, it's neither. It's maybe this one because it's on that side, I guess. If I had to guess. And South African ostrich comes here to drink rarely. Okay. So this is not like the main place for the animals to drink. I mean, at least some animals, but smaller packs and groups of animals actually come here to drink often. Okay. One thing which we haven't actually tried, chat, is the chair. Ah, you see, chat, I forgot about the chair. Let's get out of the crater and let's see how we can actually place it and everything, you know? Something like this. What's up, man? Yep. That's me, Trad. It's me on the tripod. Okay. So the power of the tripod, chat, is that the animals do not look up, essentially. They will not be alerted to your presence if you're on the tripod, and your smell, I believe, will not extend for too far, I guess. Okay. You can have several of the chairs, I guess, placed. Those are wildebeests. Same. That's a 65% wildebeest, chat. Whoa! Look at the ostriches so far away. A male South African ostrich, chat. That's a trophy ostrich, chat. 5-star ostrich, chat. Oh my god, I'm getting blushed at the moment. Okay, wait, hold on. We have a new mission. Very far away, chat. We have an ostrich, a male ostrich. With 5 stars, chat. We have to. It's a mature ostrich, so don't feel quite bad at harvesting it. It's 5 stars though, and we'll probably not sell it. We'll use it for the trophy, right? For the taxidermy. Yeah. Age 42 out of 45, chat. The fitness is only 68.5%, so it's not too much. No. It's not like in the 70%, because the average actually, chat, here is around 70%. The average is around 70%. That 5-star ostrich has 68%. Isn't that crazy, chat? Wait a minute. Those are 2 groups of ostriches. This is not the same as that one. Yeah, it's not the same. This is a very large group of ostriches, though. Okay. How are so again, chat, remember we are using a crossbow and the ostriches smell quite badly, but they see and hear absolutely amazingly. When we crouch and slow walk, they can hear us from 100 meters. So we kind of have to be very careful. What I'll try actually is to intercept their path and then climb on top of the watch of the watcher seat and see if that kind of helps or something, you know? But we kind of have to be quick about it, though. That's the large group, right? Yes. Yes? Yeah, that's the large group. We don't necessarily want to mess with a large group. Oh, chat, I'm getting excited. So, we have a chance now for a 5-star ostrich. This would be so much easier if we just use our standard gun, but we don't have our gun with us, of course. We are only using the crossbow. Here they are, chat. 73, right? 75. Oh no, chat. 69, 69. It was the lions chilling with the ostriches, chat. It just happens, you know. Oh, it's them, chat. So we saw very far away a group of 3 ostriches, like a small group of ostriches. These, though, are very close to us now, which is a huge problem. Wait. I'm so afraid that we lost them, chat, but I hope that we haven't. That has to be the second pack, right, chat? Like I'm not going insane. There was a male ostrich, age 42, 68% fitness. They might be actually around the hill here. But again, we kind of have to be careful now, though. They've heard a suspicious noise. Okay, it's me. I'm sprinting. Yeah. They actually got alerted because of the sprint. Chat. I couldn't actually mark the target there because it was too far away. In order to mark a target, it has to be closer than... That scared me. Closer than 400 meters away. Yeah, it seems like this is not the pack. Wait. It is the pack. Look, it's him, chat. It's him. It's the magnificent chat. Male 42, 68%. Okay, chat, we found him. He was just, you know, a little bit slow. What I suggest doing is trying to go into their path, yet oh my god, but I don't know their path. The reason why I don't know their path is because they're just trying to drink here. Okay. I do wonder how does a 5-star ostrich actually look like, you know? He probably has like beautiful feathers and everything else. Okay. To be honest, at this moment, I don't think too much about the mission at top left, which says to not alert any animals, to not alert the ostrich before the shot. How do we do this, chat? They're all going into that way. Leaving B-Rock. I warmly suggest to go in front of them. Now that we know at least a little bit where they're trying to go, set up a chair and just wait. Yeah, Bon, it's a 5-star ostrich. It's like the best thing that can happen to us. Like, that's crazy, by the way. So they're going kind of like that. I will set up a chair in front of them. Hopefully they kind of slow down. Essentially, somewhere there. And hopefully it's going to be close enough for us just to sit on the chair and just chill out, you know? And let them come to us. Yes, they are coming. They are coming towards this direction. Oh, that's so good, chat. I cannot actually move quicker because if I stand up, they'll see us. They have very amazing sight and will actually make a lot more noise, like a lot more, like 2.5 times more noise, you know? Okay, they stopped a little bit, it seems like. This is our chance, chat. Let me stand up. No, the animal is still going. Oh no. I thought I had 5 of them, chat. It seems like I have only 1. Okay. Let's move absolutely deadly slowly right now. We don't have to alert anyone. Let's not get greedy. We don't have to. Literally don't have to. Let's just chill on the chair. And see if we can see something. Yes, we can. What's up, man? And the animals should see us much less because we are up top, essentially like in a tree or something. No, Pawn. The gold star is right over there, like on a marker or something. This is the one. This is the beauty right here. He's coming literally towards us. Look how huge he is, by the way. Oh my god. Beautiful shot. Don't attack me though, sir. What do you mean? What do you mean? I shot you very nicely, sir. Come back. I love you. Don't go. No. I really thought that was a beautiful shot. He was even slow and everything. Oh, I made it worse, chat. No. Pack this thing. Okay, come. Okay, chat. We have to hunt it, okay? We have to hunt the guy. There it is. Man. I really thought it was a beautiful shot, by the way. I do know that the location where I should shoot is a little bit in front of the tip of its leg, like the top tip of its leg. I do know that though. Crazy, man. The pawn says he was like, deja vu. Has been hit in this place before, higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Yeah, he bolted, yo. Oh, man. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. I was even kind of patient. True, I could have been more patient, even. Oof. Okay. Suspicious noise. Yep, it's me. I wonder what the animals will do. Will they come towards me? Will they go to the right? Will they go over the hill? What are these doing, ostriches? They are either sleeping, but it's not their time. No, they're trying to eat, chat. They're trying to eat somewhere. Again, we should not get around 100. Wow, we were 125 meters. They actually hear us, chat. Oof. It's fine. but look how bright of the feathers he has, yo. They're not moving though. I'm not sure if it's because of me, essentially they are alerted, or is it because they're kind of stuck and unsure where to go at the moment. Okay, they are moving a little bit. Oh my god, okay. Okay, chat. If we are intelligent enough, please God, let us be intelligent enough, we can potentially try to have another chance at an ambush, chat. They are kind of going like this. I've played my sub games, chat. I've played my submarine games to know how to draw lines. Okay. Oh, but the rendezvous is quite far away though. 60 meters. And we cannot stand up, chat. Sorry. Turns out we cannot even move kind of like that, chat. Okay. Is this gonna be okay? I think it's gonna be okay. The wind is blowing towards the west. That's fine. All right, and now we just chill. What's up, man? What? They turned? They turned the chat. Oh my god. Now I just want a gun. Now I just want a gun, chat. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. He can smell me. Pawn says he had a hunch. Seems like it. It truly seems like it, yes. So maybe that tripod thing, that tree with a chair with a human on top. It's not maybe a fantastic idea to go there. Maybe. They're trying to move though very weirdly. Let me try to set up here. I don't believe I can be any closer. Sedak. Okay. That was the sound of calm, so they haven't actually seen me, chat. From the ostriches. Okay. Chat. Just stay calm, okay, chat? If you stay calm, chat, I stay calm. God damn it, man. Okay. This is crazy, yo. Over time, they will slowly probably move like this. They'll come maybe like 30 meters away from us, chat. If they don't change the direction of movement, they'll come very close to us, chat. Just patience. Just chill patience. Silent enjoyment of the moment. A crossbow, a sight, pawn, the chat, me and the ostrich. A 5-star ostrich. Okay. Also, because of the chair, of course, we do have a height advantage. We don't have to peek behind a hill or something like that. That's a calm noise. Yes, yes, yes. I know this game. I know. Oh my god, it's less than 50 meters, chat. You look magnificent, sir, by the way. I will not wait too much. If he will not stop, hopefully he'll stop. I will call that a beautiful shot, okay? Now, if it wasn't a beautiful shot, I don't know, man. What do you want from a game? Okay, it was a beautiful shot. Chat! Chat! Mommy! Get me off the seat. Yo, chat! It happened, yo. It happened. Here it is. Hello, sir. What's up, sir? I hope you're doing well. Sir, because of the feathers, I cannot see nothing. Sir. Sir. Oh, that's the first shot. I think the ostriches need a little bit more work. just a tiny bit more work, chat. But that was the first shot, and we of course missed it. But the second shot, chat, the second shot went actually quite fine into the lungs. Let's actually zoom in a little bit. Oh, because it has to pierce the feathers, of course. It hit the lungs. I mean, the lungs. Now I see it, Chad. Look how small the lungs of the ostrich are. Look how tiny they are. Like the animal, so. Look at this champion here. Look at this. Look how angry he is. Look how angry he is, man. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. You know? What's up, man? Look how angry he looks like. But that's amazing. That's a 5-star ostrich male. And the best part, chat, the best part out of it all, he's only 68% fitness. He's not even over 70% fitness. We are actually helping the herd by culling this animal. He can live until 45, so only for a few years we are actually helping the herd. But that's crazy. We have a 5-star ostrich. Hello, sir. And of course we hunted the ostrich with a crossbow bolt, chat. What? No. Whoa. Where do you shoot at this animal, chat? No. Wait. Hold on. Stop. Pause. Where do you shoot at this animal, chat? If you shoot at the tip of its leg, oh, you'll hit the heart. Just barely, though. No, that's not the heart. That's the stomach, chat. Oh, wow. So, chat, it's incredibly easy to foul an ostrich, chat. It's incredibly easy to foul an ostrich. Or I guess to foul the meat. It's because, look, all the stuff which is pink and brown is its stomach or guts, essentially. And if you, like, intestines, and if you shoot that, you can foul the meat, chat. Oh my god. So unintentionally, I'm so mad about the feathers, chat. I'm so mad about that. Unintentionally, we have somehow hit literally the perfect position, because look, even if you try to hit the heart, you'll hit the stomach, chat. You'll hit the pink stomach. So you have to hit the lungs, which are right here, chat. That's very difficult to aim, chat. What a shot, chat. Oh my god. Yes! We even completed a challenge to taxidermy a number of unique animals in the Kilmaya Reserve, chat. Now that was crazy, by the way. Let me do this. Just a second. Let me do this. Okay, good. Oh, that's such an amazing thing, and we can actually place the animal. We scroll enough. We can actually place the animal inside of our lodges, like inside of the displays, and we can always check this, always, whenever we want. It was hunted with a crossbow from very short distance, thanks to the chair. The chair is amazing, chat. The hunter was detected. I believe the hunter is detected means that they saw us, of course, after the first time we shot at it. I believe so. And that's it, chat. Yes! Yes! That's our first 5-star animal, besides the elk, I believe, in the first zone. That was such a beautiful thing, chat. We do still have the mission in top left to harvest an ostrich shot for 200 meters, and the animal must not be alerted before the shot. So what I can do is I can try to do something similar with some of the other groups of ostriches here. Wait a second. Is there some of the gear which I do own which attracts an ostrich? A jackrabbit? Nope. Greater kudu. We haven't met the greater kudu yet. They have done something with the Primus Bullhorn elk call, and now it says I'm missing data with the default binoculars, and I'm not sure what's the Stone Glacier available 2020 though. I'm not 100% sure though. Thank you very much for the follow, Tomcats on Kick. Thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's the same group of the ostriches, but we already spooked. What are? Oh, because of the Villa Beast. What are they doing, chat? I'm not sure. So essentially, the reason why this looks so it's pixelated is because essentially it's a camera. It's a camera because this binoculars are actually a thermal camera. $69, like stuff like this, like a 69 male is really good to hunt, but he's the only male in that group, so I will not touch that. This is a very mature male. 69.7%, not bad. Though I'm not sure what they're doing though. Oh, that's probably the location of where they eat, chat, if I had to guess. But that was such a fantastic and amazing shot, chat. I'm so happy about that. Yeah, it does seem like this is a spot for eating for them. The Bond says, imagine this as a night vision goggles in Road to Aztec. Yeah, like the thermal vision stuff. And oh my god, I will be all over them, yo. They will look so cool. They will literally look so cool. I'm not 100% sure if they would be needed in that game, but because of the distances and stuff like that, you know. But to be honest, I would use them all the time. I would use them all the time, man. Listen, blue wildebeests. If you wanna run, okay? Actually, that might actually spook the ostriches. That's the location where they eat, actually, chat. The ostriches. So that's why they move so much. Like from here to here to here to there and stuff like that. Are they done? They are not. If he stops, I'll shoot from this distance, though. I'm surrounded by... I'm a shot, chat. Okay, I shot. I'm not sure if I hit something, but I shot. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we... It doesn't seem like we hit something, chat. No. Okay, so this is where they rest, the wildebeests. The ostriches must eat here, Chad. Yes. So they actually feed here, Chad, look. That actually makes sense, often, okay. So that's why they moved so much left and right. Oh, it seems like we haven't even hit the ostrich, which is quite unfortunate. I'm not sure what the ostrich is doing though there. something's happening with the ostrich there, and I'm gonna see and like what's happening. Oh, it says also in the mission to not use any blinds or stands. This, I believe, is a stand as well. But yeah, we haven't actually hit the guy. The pawn says, so he had a matrix moment and dodged an arrow. It seems like it. And now he's like ruminating. He's like, whoa. Am I actually in the matrix? Is this world not real? He's just chilling there, you know? Whoa. Am I Neo? What? He fell down, chat. I think I hit his stomach or intestines, chat. I think that's what's happening. And now he fell unconscious. He isn't actually dead. If I had to guess. No, it is blood. Yeah, I hit the stomach, chat. Stomach content present. He's not dead. Oh, he is dead. He actually bled out from the stomach. Ugh. Listen, it is what it is. The way we kill the animal is by... Look at that, chat! Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this view with the ostriches. Oh my god, we barely missed the heart, but... Pause. No, no! I press space in order to pause, but it's P to pause. Space is for confirmation in this game, I believe. But anyway, the heart is a very small thing just below the large stomach. It actually has a much larger stomach than the heart, which kind of makes sense, of course. But they're so very close together that I have actually missed the heart by like a centimeter or two, but of course that's enough with the bolt to hit the stomach. In fact, it's actually possible to hit both the stomach and the heart at the same time with the bolt, which is quite wild. We haven't actually did the mission at the top, and I do not believe it's possible for us to do that mission with a crossbow. What is possible though is to try to find some of the hyenas though. We have been here. Let's go here, close to the river, and see what we can see there. Oh, such a beautiful sight though. Sorry, sir. A little bit like this. Can I, yeah. Can I change the time of day, is what I wanted to say. To make it a little bit more atmospheric. Absolutely beautiful, chat. Whoop. So yeah, chat, you are able to kill an animal with a shot to his stomach. That's quite unfortunate, chat. To be honest, it kind of feels unethical to hunt an ostrich with a crossbow, because you cannot get so close to it because they can see and hear quite well, and trying to shoot very precisely and have a shot to the heart or before they rest here. A shot through heart to lungs. It's quite. It's almost luck essentially using a crossbow. Hello, wildebeests. We haven't seen the blast box at all in the game, and I don't believe we have the jam box here as well. Though we haven't met at all the greater kudus. Yeah, they are little. We haven't actually met the greater kudus at all. Those are like huge animals. We'll have to see that later a bit. We have seen though, so let me show you. This entire here zone, this entire area right here, is actually the same zone. It actually goes from the edge here all the way, like if you follow the border, all the way here to the center, and it occupies a large part of the center. In this zone, we have actually spotted zebras, chat. Like pack of a herd of zebras. Anyway, quite nice, chat. We'll still have to go there, chat, and we'll still have to go to the star mark. But first, I would like to go here and see what we can see. If there is something special on the road here. I know it's not marked, but you never know. There might be like a spot for like again, like zebras or some other animals, which I would like to find. What is this? Dropping off of wildebeest, okay. Have I been there, chat? No, I haven't been there. Let's go close to the water and let's discover the spots there. That will actually tell us if we'll uncover any new herds or whatever. Such a like absolutely amazing game with the visuals and everything. They have improved, as I mentioned, the optimization of the game and everything. And now I can actually run like a stronger like settings for the graphics and stuff like that, which is even like it's even better because the game already looked amazing. But now, if you look at the edges of the objects, you don't see any lines, like, up in the hills. Like, you don't see any, like, lines or whatever. And that's a pretty high, what's it called, anti-aliasing setting that doesn't at the same time actually cause a blur. Because there's no blur here, it's all quite sharp. Okay, so they do come here to drink very often, a small group, okay. Chat, I believe the ostriches are now in the 70% healthy. I believe they were in the yellow, kind of like the lions here, but now they are in the healthy. Look, they have increased in fitness with some of our kills, I guess. How about and oh my god, no, they were already healthy, chat. The wildebeests. Okay. Oh, chat. Southern lion. Okay. It seems like a lot of the ostriches actually come here to drink. It's a popular spot. Okay. Oh, and there's another road here, which is something which I haven't seen. Okay. So there is a road there. Oof. Let's not go over the hill. Let me just check something, chat. Just a second. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Just a second, that's fine as well. Whoa. Oh, okay. I had to check the bot chat. So sometimes, as a streamer, stuff just wants to update. So, oh my God, it's gonna rain, chat. It's gonna rain in Africa, chat. So for example, I haven't updated my streaming software in quite a long time, because I do know that every single time that I update the software, something breaks in my channel and I have to spend like hours trying to fix it. So when I have an option to update something like a chatbot that shows like a message like, if you want to join Discord, you can, stuff like that, or someone has followed the channel, or you know, like very simple stuff. But even stuff like that can get affected by it, like an update, and just stop working, you know. So as a streamer, I tend not to update stuff unless I really have to, like unless something is broken essentially. That doesn't mean that I do not update the visuals on my stream, right? I have added the slideshow, I have added the like various other types, like the support, like this, but stuff like that is much more like manageable, you know. It's raining from a clear sky. When it rains, it pours. I take what's mine, then take some more. It rains, it pours. Okay, chat. Now this is actually stellar. Oh yeah, and I haven't actually mentioned something which is absolutely beautiful as well. The southern map. So if you look here, chat, what do you see in Africa? Forest, chat. Look how many of the forest, chat. That entire area is forest, it seems, mostly. But oh no, there's actually something much better that I want to show you, and with time I will. But this area, called the Tikoloshi thickets, or the Tikoloshe thickets, that spans from here all the way to the southern edge of the map, like this. This entire area in Africa, by the way, is filled with forest, chat. While here it's like a savanna, like also, you can even say quite dry, right? That's not the case with essentially the mountains here. In the mountains, it's very green, chat. Look how green it looks, right? And this is on the edge. Imagine here, like deeper. This is literally forest, chat, in Africa. I can't wait to be inside of the forest in Africa. I mean, not in real life, let's be honest. Actually, Probably it's better to be in a forest in Africa than like guess a forest in Australia. You know, like bugs and stuff. But still, it's gonna be beautiful. Like if I had to guess, it's gonna be beautiful. I already like the look of the trees and everything. Like this is gonna be stellar. When we get to that, of course. Whoop. The map got updated. Oh, there is a question mark there. Usually when I see that question mark like that on the river, it's usually a bridge of some kind that wants to be made, constructed. But let's go towards that and let's see. I mean, this looks wonderful. It looks blissful, chat. Wait, it changed. But it's still beautiful. Beautiful, chat. And it's slowly becoming wet as well. The lions here are actually sleeping, resting. It is almost 6 p.m. in the evening, or I guess afternoon. It depends how we look at it. %68%. How good are they? Okay, they want to be around 70%. So we do have to find ones which are very low fitness. 66 young is perfect candidate. 66 mature. Oh, 74 adult is quite nice. 74 mature, quite nice. Okay, chat, I have a plan. Let's find a flat area here. I know it's raining, but okay. Let's stand on the stand and let's try to call the animals. The animals will come until 70 something. So let's go a little bit higher though. Come with me. Tripod, sir. And let's try to find like a better position right here. It's not quite flat. Ooh. We'll find a spot. Here it looks a bit flatter. Here as well. And essentially we can call them. Oh, here. Yeah, this should work. Wow. Chat, I have... Anyway, I have to take a picture of this. It looks blissful, chat. It looks like... This is incredible, by the way. This is actually incredible. The developers of the game unintentionally made a screenshot simulator, like one of the best ever, and I'm so happy that they did, because look at this. It looks like incredible. You know, I believe it was Far Cry 5 which had those like moments of like, whoa, this is very beautiful, yeah. And crazy, man. Anyway, I do know that it's raining, but let's call the animals towards us and see what we can see, you know. That 1,000-yard stare. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, so they heard us. Oh, the smell is going towards them. Quite quickly as well. Hopefully, they will not be attracted to our smell quite so much, because we are now in the seat right here. We're not close to the ground where the wind can actually take it. It's maybe too far away. I'll call once more, and then I get closer than 200 meters. Also, it's raining, so I don't believe that the animals can actually hear that well in the rain. Okay, this animal is kind of coming towards us. It's a 68 mature. It's a 62 adult that's maybe coming towards us. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, good. And the rain is slowly picking up, chat. Dad, I'll be done soon, okay? I'll be done. Anyway, let us try to... I really want to hunt if I have to choose the one which has very low fitness, 62.6%. What, noise? I don't make noise. I'll wait until they're around 100 meters away, and then we'll hunt. Wow, chat. Okay. But let's be patient, okay? Like, we don't have to rush this too much. They'll come somewhere to like 80 meters away or something similar, and then they'll kind of make like a semicircle like this, essentially. Something like this guy is doing at the moment. Oh, the wind is blowing in this direction, that's east-southeast. Which is a bit unfortunate because the smell will be carried with the wind. So this lion might actually smell us, chat. Oof, that would be quite unfortunate. I'll call once more and then I'll try to take a shot. Maybe if I have to, I'll take another, but I have another call, but I believe this should be fine. Alright, Chad. A lighting show? Yes, there are 100% is going to be a lighting show. Just let's... Oh, it's quite far away, chat. It's a female low fitness lion as well. Please stop. Ma'am. Not behind a bush. Okay, thank you. That was a bit of a shot, chat. the lion's coming towards us. Mommy! Mommy! You can't catch me. Yo. Ole! I love you, sir. Whoa! Juked, eh? Okay. It's fine, okay, sir? I love you. Goodbye. Cheers. I forgot that that's possible. I forgot that that's possible. Okay, good. I don't trust the chair because it's my first time actually using it, and I definitely don't want to, you know, in the game it's called unconscious. You go unconscious. I definitely don't want to go unconscious when I just had my hunt. Oh, chat, but let's enjoy this now. Wow. It began raining so suddenly, chat, as well. Oh, that was a true hit, chat. It's in the heart, chat. It's either in the heart or the artery. A true ethical hunt with a crossbow. He pooped while targeting you. Damn right he did. Damn right, yo. He got so mad. He had to poop, yo. Who makes noise in my domain? And then he just let it rip, you know. It is what it is, you know, it happens. You know? Oh man. I do hear something though. Oh, it's the wind. The wind is rustling the trees. Oh my god, it sounds so amazing, Joe. So this is actually not the resting spot for the lion, chat, it's the feeding spot. They probably hunt another animal which actually rests here. You'll actually see there. Hello, lion. What are they hunting here, chat? I have to check, I'm so sorry, chat. They're hunting ostriches. So the lions are actually hunting ostriches which rest here. Oh my god. Beautiful. Absolutely stellar. Hello, ma'am. Hello. Oh, okay. Ooh, chat, we were so lucky, chat. We were so absolutely lucky. This is an ethical kill, but it was by accident. We hit the artery and the animal actually bled out like very quickly. But almost for us to actually miss everything, the lungs and everything. We technically have hit the left lungs a little bit, but not enough, you know. But actually we hit the artery directly and that was it. The weather was heavy rain as well. Crazy, man. Okay. I think, chat, that I'll try to buy the new bow. So if you don't know, chat, since the addition of the Africa map, there is a new bow to actually buy. Now we have two bows. One bow has a larger arrow and the other is a larger bow with a smaller arrow. And I believe that one is gonna be interesting to try out. I do love and like bows in this game. Of course, we kind of have a problem, of course, with trying to Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh, and it's becoming night slowly. We kind of have a problem because essentially, and oh, sorry, and technically, if you look here, for every single animal, it says the arrow bolt, and it says something to 300. The basic bow and arrow does around 110 joules, and all the animals are within, including a hare, chat, like a rabbit, between like in the zone of 110 joules, which is it's the energy that hits the target, right? And you can hunt essentially everything, like honey badger, hares, wolverines, turkeys, with a bow, but that's not actually true. If you hit an animal, kind of like a turkey, with a large bow, you will do so much damage to the flesh, like to the meat, that it will not be usable essentially, right? For nothing. I haven't tried it with a bolt. I believe it's much better with a bolt, but I can't wait to see how the other bow actually behaves. As I mentioned, the other bow is larger bow. It's the same. It's a compound bow. What's this, chat? Oh, it's the lions, chat. Crocodiles, chat. Oh my god, hunting crocodiles, and we are not afraid of the night. We do have the thermal on our chat. You have no idea. But on our crossbow chat and on our binoculars, actually, we have thermal. Oh, look, chat, the wind is so harsh that the arrow is taken diagonally away from the shot. The wind is blowing 11.5 meters a second, chat. It's quicker than Usain Bolt. The wind. That's crazy, by the way. 11.5 meters, chat. So there is a what's called a Nile crocodile here. Oh my god, chat, that would be amazing. The only Nile crocodile that we have hunted was the one that was for a mission, essentially. Well, yeah, they can hide in the water and stuff. Ooh, chat. I don't know. It's night, like it's becoming dark, and we're hunting dinosaurs. Dinosaurs in the dark. I don't know. I mean, it sounds cool, of course, but oh, look, wildebeest. Okay. So let's just be careful, because it is becoming nighttime. I will turn on the night mode essentially in my streaming software. I still see it like this, so for me it's quite dark, but you kind of on stream you see a bit better, you know, a bit clearer. The pond says 11.5 meters or almost 40 kilometers an hour. Yeah, not bad, yo. Actually not bad, man. Oh my god, I'm so afraid. So of course there are crocodiles, chat, in this game, and they can of course hide under the water, and it doesn't matter if you have the thermal. Cannot see under the water. Oh my god! And we know that they have made a sound here, like they have to be hidden in the water right now. That's absolutely crazy scary, chat. And it's nighttime. It's kind of dark. And we are on hard mode. On hard mode, the animals are way more aggressive. I'll just step like carefully, okay? And we'll go about it, you know? That was a place where the ostrich drinks. Also, to be honest, I'm not sure if we can see the crocodile on the terminal, right? It's a reptile. It's a cold-blooded reptile, right? I don't like those splashes of water. Why are we doing this shit? Whose idea is this? Jurassic Park hunting. You and the big rifle. No, 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 no. I heard that. I heard that, chat. Nope, I heard that. Yes, he was hiding in water, chat. Oh my god, he was hiding in the water. He literally went there to attack me, and the only reason why we are alive is because I heard the guy, yo. Because I heard the guy. Because I heard the guy. I heard the guy. Oh my god, man. He was in the water hiding. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I got the shivers. I'm shivering. Your streamer is shivering here. Oh, God, chat. So we have learned actually, chat, several things. Look at that. That guy is also a crocodile in the water. We have learned that the heart of the crocodile is actually very close to the ground, to the belly, like very, very close. So we haven't shot, we haven't done anything. Top one, Twitch actually choked on you, Sag. It doesn't matter, we're here on YouTube, it's fine. He actually attacked us, and I heard the noise. Actually, I heard the noise of him actually coming towards us, and I just bolted. Shut up! Just bolted, Paul. Yeah, we'll not be able to hunt them at night, chat, because they'll probably stay in the water like that for quite a while. And that's extremely dangerous for us, by the way. Yeah, they're just chilling there. Oh, thank you very much, Pan. So we are now on their flank, essentially. Hopefully, I haven't been muted for too long, Pan. Thank you, man. 4 days of not streaming because sick. You kind of make a little bit of mistakes. Because if you're on the flank there, as soon as we... Oh no. Okay. They actually moved. They're actually moving with us. Okay, slowly but surely. We still haven't actually seen a target. We have to identify a target. Like, I don't just want to shoot at any animal. No, we want to shoot at the animal which has low fitness in the herd. Preferably the lowest fitness, or that will have the highest impact by our shot. Which is usually the lowest, the animal which has the lowest fitness and is the youngest. But we'll see. Hello, everybody. 68 mature, 69 young, 71 not bad. So far 68 is pretty nice. 69, 68 young. That's actually pretty good. But to be honest, they're all quite nice here. Quite honest. Let's shoot the one which is mature and 68%. That's quite a low fitness. The animals here have... Oh, wow! The wind is quite harsh. But that was a beautiful shot, to be quite honest, as well. Not the best, but hopefully it's gonna work. Let's see. Oh no! We somehow hit the stomach. So, okay, chat. The only way to hit the stomach is if the green dot wasn't correct. The green dot set to us, which is unfortunate, set was that the bolt would have went a little bit to the left. Instead, it actually went straight into the stomach of the animal. Like the wind hasn't affected the shot. But we'll see that, right? We'll see that. That's quite unfortunate. The animal is, though, killed. Is there. Oh, yeah. Stomach content present. Okay. All right. Ooh. I don't see too much here, though. So, in this area, we see wildebeests and ostriches actually inhabit this area. Just by the spots. And lions, actually. I mean, that kind of makes sense. The lions are kind of like the wolves. The animal is still alive, chat. Oh, we have to go. Go for it, chat. I'm not gonna leave it like that. That will actually... That will give us a chance, chat, to test the shot one more time. To be quite honest. To see if the wind will affect the arrow. Or not. Though the wind is blowing northeast at the moment, so it's not ideal. That's a group, chat. Seems like they rolled there as well. I might set up a chair, climb on top of the chair, and try to get a shot. Let's just chill here for like 5 seconds. Oh my god, we hit the animal in the stomach, man. And it's still alive. Okay. I don't mind trying to place a chair and then trying to take my shot. We saw one run. I don't see too well from here though. They are behind the lip of the bridge, ridge. Okay. Let's zoom out, just in case. Let's be very slow. There is a chance that the animal actually fell down. It just got exhausted, essentially. Oh man. I mean hurt, right, and exhausted. Quite an unfortunate shot with the crossbow, but it is what it is. Please don't run though. So this is that ridge that we have to overcome without actually spooking the animal. But if I had to guess, the animal... Yeah, it actually fell down. I don't believe it's dead though, chat. Which is the scariest thing ever to say. I don't believe the animal is dead. I believe it just fell down. Man. We kind of have to go and help her. I know. No, it is dead. It actually bled out, which means that we actually completely hit the stomach. Yeah, see, look. We aimed here at the top, and it said that it's gonna fall like this. That didn't happen. We just literally hit the stomach. So the arrows and the bolts are not affected by the wind, it seems like. Though the calculation is... Ah, man. So unfortunate at the end of the day. But actually, Hunt rating is S+. I'm not sure how that works, chat. I'm not sure. But okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So now we know we cannot actually trust the circle when it comes to the way that our bolt is going to be affected by the wind. Let's sell it. This one is 68% as well. Let's chill for a little bit. But yeah, we are actually hunting at night, and because we do have the thermal Ooh, I'm not sure how to do this, chat. It's chair time. Okay. Oh, and the smell will probably be affected because of the wind direction. Okay. So the reason why we want to shoot this specific animal is because it has low fitness and it's very young. It means that for the rest of its life, it's going to affect the entire population of the herd and the other animals in this land with its low fitness. It's much better the animals which have like 74%, 75% to take on the charge. And though I'm not sure how to, like I cannot shoot this without trying to hurt the animal. If I had a gun I could, because the shot would actually pierce quite far, but the bolt doesn't. I have to shoot it on the side. Let me think, chat. Oof. Let's try to get there somehow. Let's slowly move around this. Have I not turned off the light? I do believe that they can actually spot like the light a little bit, be like weirded out. It was the noise though. They got spooked because of the noise. Oh, but they haven't run too far away. Okay, good. That's actually good because it allows me to go around the hill right here and hopefully around some of the bushes here as well, so we can get a much better angle. Of course it's not ideal, but at the end we should get a much better shot if we play our cards right, of course. Slowly but surely. Oh, it's actually very thick here in vegetation, chat. Oh, now it's kind of a problem. We have to go there. Again, the best shot that we can get is a side shot. It's not even a frontal shot because their heads are so large. And they kind of hang down. It's a side shot that we hope to get. Oh, the smell is going towards them, chat. Look, straight towards them. So that's why they're moving. So, wait a minute. To be honest, if I cannot get a clean shot, I will not take one. But as we rotate around the herd, the smell should also... The direction of the smell should... So see, it says alerted. It means that the smell has actually reached them. But now we are on the side of the herd, chat, at the moment. The wind is blowing south-southeast. Oh, they're resting, chat. Okay. Let's chill here in the bush for like 5 seconds. We have moved quite a bit. How do I how do I discern our animal from the rest? We even have the marker there. Yeah, they are resting in the bushes. Chat, I cannot influence this too much, right? Maybe. Oh, it's the one all the way in the back, okay. Ostriches, chat. Oh my god, that's the perfect one for us. It has very low fitness, chat. It has only 66. Okay, chat. So what I'll do with the ostrich is I'll set up the chair and just wait for them to come. In the top left corner, so I'm getting excited. In the top left corner, you can see a mission. It's a story mission, and it's intended to be quite easy. If you do it with a gun, we're not doing it with a gun. We are doing it with a crossbow. Essentially, the mission wants us to shoot and harvest an ostrich with a single shot. In a single shot from... Oh no, we cannot use a stand, you're right. Oh, thank you, Pawn. The Pawn said in YouTube chat we cannot use a stand. Oh my god, you're right. It has to be under 200 meters as well, which we kinda are. Oh my god, then I could... That's the best shot that I get, chat. Around here. We are not allowed to move. I'll turn off the light as soon as I can. We are not allowed to move. They can see us, even at night. They can smell us up like horribly, but they can hear excellently. And essentially, so we have to shoot an animal below 200 meters, but they are not to be alerted, which means that they're not allowed to see us, hear us, or smell us before we take the shot. And of course, he says to not use any blinds or stands. Thank you very much, Paul, for that. Is it a hippo? Or a crocodile? And they changed directional movement, okay. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh no. Oh no. We kind of got baited, chat. Now, because we're closer than 100 meters, we cannot move too much. I'm essentially moving incredibly slowly with a scope on it. on our you know, eye. Oh boy. I don't trust the circle. No. Yeah, they got alerted to us, chat. No. Okay. So we cannot actually do the challenge now because they have got alerted. I'm gonna try to take a shot now. But I was really trying to not make a sound and anything else. In fact, the moment that they actually heard us, I was completely static and everything else. That's didn't feel like a good shot, chat. Oh yeah, not at all. So let's go to the let's see what we can see. It was a shot, just a graze. Just a graze, chat. We'll actually leave the animal to heal. It's a game. In the game, it will heal fully. And maybe next time, you know, we'll actually hunt it. Oh, that was so unfortunate. So difficult. Like, this is a mission that would have been done quite easily with a gun, but it is what it is. Let's go back to the lodge. How much money do we have, chat? 2,700. So inside of the lodge, we'll probably have something of a choice. So let's see, actually. Oh, it's so bright, right? Just a second. Yeah. He doesn't have to be so bright. But let's see. Oh, this is, chat, look. This is the bow that we wanted, the new bow. It's 3800 though. It's a bow which is larger. It does have a smaller arrow. Instead of 32 inches, it's 30 inches, which is fine. The noise on the shot is very small, which is quite nice. But it's 3800, chat. It's quite expensive. We only have 27 at the moment. When it comes to sights... Oh yeah. Like, we are quite good with the sights at the moment. We also have the, what's it called? Two of the thermal devices, which I showed you. One is on the gun, which we have in our safe, and the other is actually on our, like we are using it. It's on the CrossBow. But have they added something to try to call the animals here in the... Some of the scents I do know attract some of the animals. The blast bog, the greater kudu are getting attracted by this. Okay. Nile crocodile gets attracted by this. Okay, that's kind of nice. Wildebeest get attracted by the sweet corn scent. So essentially, chat, what we can do is we can use the sweet corn scent downwind, then stand on a stand, and they will come to us as they of course smell this. But nothing for the ostriches though. Okay, okay. I guess we'll clear the chair for the moment and check the encyclopedia for the ostriches. Let me check. It's a tier 5 animal. They want 1200 joules, but below 3500, which means that they actually want their first rifle, the classical hunter number 2. And as long as we have the clip-on device, we should be fine. We don't. The way to do that is take this, customize this, take off the clip-on device. Alright. 15 times the scope with a clip-on device for like night shooting. And we're gonna try to do that specific mission with this gun. We now have all the bolts back, of course. So this is our gun. That will specifically use, of course, for the ostrich, just to get the mission done. But let's try to see how the thermal works for the gun. Okay, it works beautifully. Those are hippos, chat. We can actually hunt them with the crossbow. We do have enough power. Oh, there are many herds actually in the night. So that's quite interesting. But okay, chat, I will take the first break of the night. Thank you very much for watching. I will stand up and stretch. I will grab something to drink, and I will be right back, chat. Stay tuned. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream as much as I'm enjoying streaming this beautiful game, you know, chat. I will also play some of the music. It scared me a little bit. From the first game. Something like this. So at least have something to listen to while I'm away. Okay, chat. I will be right back. Stay tuned. Hello chat, hello, I'm back. Sorry for the long wait. Though I will say something, chat. I decided to actually to end the stream here now, to take a break. This is my first stream actually since I was sick, and today of course, thankfully, I felt much better to actually stream, but still not, you know, like at 90%, 100% and stuff like that. But this was a fantastic stream. What we did in just a few hours, in the day and night, we've achieved a lot in this game. We've hunted so many animals, like 10 animals, stuff like that. But anyway, thank you very much to Pawn. Thank you very much for actually being here. And to all the rest of you that are here and chatting and watching, and of course to the new subs. Thank you very much to Yasko for the subscription, to Angel Jesus, to Gonzalo, to UK, and to Jose. Thank you very much. You are absolutely welcome to the channel and everything else. Thank you very much that you've decided to subscribe and to like the stream, in fact, on YouTube. That you actually like the stream so much that you've decided to click those buttons. But chat, whoop, I love you all, chat, and I had a lot of fun, you know. Happy Friday, everybody. Tomorrow, I usually do not stream tomorrow, but tomorrow there will be a stream, as I mentioned. Today is the first day that I'm streaming after the sick break, but tomorrow we will stream, and on Sunday probably, we'll see. But tomorrow, Saturday, 100%. Chat, I love you all, and I wish you a wonderful, wonderful end of the Friday and the beginning of this beautiful weekend. Chat, see you tomorrow and have a fantastic day. I love you all. Cheers and goodbye.